Hello. Well, no, not good morning. It's 2 o'clock. Might be morning for some of you. We're finally back with an Etsy hop. Oh, it's been a crazy 2 weeks for me. Episode 3. We should be on episode 5. Hey, Maddie and Madison. What are you guys doing? Working, I'm sure. Because that's what we do, right? I think I'm organized and ready. I think. Yay, Maddie gets a door prize. Hey, Candy. Okay, full disclosure. I spent most of the day, like 10 hours yesterday, cleaning and reorganizing my room. Because, if you're a crafter, it can get out of control. And then I was sitting here watching a video, and I came across a bottle of nail polish, and I said, oh, let's see how that looks. I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't really like that color. And then I went to bed and got up this morning and thought, oh, well, good. Now this hand's this color and this it's whatever today, you guys. Hi, Michelle and Laurie and Mary and Janine and Angie. Okay, Laurie. Boy, was I back and forth on time slots. So we're going to have Paintgirlee-Lori at 2:30. We're going to have Booty Sweetheart Sweetheart. I always say that wrong. Roy's going to be at 3. And then Crafty Mamas-Shelley is going to be at 3:30. See, I'm a mess. Oh, it is Monday. I'm organized, but I'm spinning. I'm going to blame it on the fingernail polish. All right, so if this is your first time here, what I'm doing on Mondays, trying to do every Monday, the last 2 didn't work. Yeah, new trend. Yeah, well, who was it? I think it was Roy the other night asking, can somebody explain to me what the significance of one fingernail on each hand, a different color polish? Well, Roy, here you go. Now we got 5 and 5. Hey, KK. A step back in time journals. See, I'm so bad with names, and you were on here. I'm going to say Stephanie. I might be so wrong. She was on our Etsy hop, but it was more than 2 weeks ago, so that's my excuse. And if you're on the hop today, I emailed you the link to StreamYard. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Karen. I'll give a couple more minutes for... Hey, Karen. Okay, yeah, I will share my vision. Hey, Roy. You're not I'm not organized but happy. Hey, that works, man. And Roy, look at my polish just for you today. I forgot to do the other hand when I did this hand last night, so it is what it is. Why can't I remember her name? A step back in time journals. Should we make it a trivia question? Jennifer. Sorry, Jennifer. Man, was I really wrong. Well, and poor Roy, he got that haircut 2 weeks ago. And then that Monday I had to cancel because my internet was down. Hi, Carrie. And then last Monday, I was laid up in bed for a week. So, ta-da. So poor Roy. Okay, so if you haven't been to the Etsy hop before, here's what it is. I'm trying to help folks get more traffic to their YouTube channels, their Etsy shops, their Facebook groups, their websites, wherever they sell, right? Because not everybody has Etsy like Roy. Roy has a website. So we're going to look at Roy's website. And it's just a way, because when YouTube took away the little button on the right, next to the names where we could go to channel, that irritated me, because that was a simple way for us to just click over, subscribe real quick, if we were in the middle of something, a sale or a stream that we didn't want to leave, what have you, and we'd have them. And then we'd be able to go find, their info. Well, we don't have that now. And here comes a little bit of my spiel about why I'm not going to say not ever going to do a live sale again, but you won't see me hardly ever have a live sale again. Because I feel like, and please take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt. I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. This is me on my soapbox just for a quick minute, okay? I feel like for those of us who do have Etsy shops and whatnot, the live sales can take away from our shops. I personally, myself, I have had, I'd say, a handful of really, really, really bad experiences, whether it was at one of my sales or at someone else's. Okay. And I'm just going to leave that at that. And I also, the big thing was I found myself, everything I was doing was revolving around this live sale, the last live sale, the next live sale that I was going to have, right? And that's not what I love to do. I love to make journals. I love to go find the old stuff for the journals, right? So I still love to go to the live sales. I love to sit on eBay and Etsy and, find all the stuff. But I've just got to take a step back and to the side and do what I really love to do and stay away from the drama. If you've never had a live sale, if you're not part of that community, what have you, it comes with a lot of drama, and it's just not for me anymore. It's just not for me. But with that being said, I appreciate all of you that have live sales. I know how much work, I know how much heartache, I know how much money, I know how much time, everything that goes into it. So I applaud you. Well, you have time, Roy. Dig around. I'm sure it's there on your desk right under that one pile. So there's that. Any questions, comments? Boy, that made chat just like stop. That everybody's just silent. But I'm still going to, if I come across an estate sale or I go to a vintage market and I find things that I know you guys will love, I'm still going to grab them up. I'll hop on YouTube. I'll show them to you. I'll throw them in my Etsy shop. And then if you guys want to grab some, you can still grab them. So that's the route that I'm going to go. All right. So let's see. I've already taken up 8 minutes of my time. Oh, no. We are paying attention. Candy says we're taking notes. We're paying attention. We're trying to make sense of everything she just said. Well, now, Michelle, I wouldn't go quite that far. That's stretching it. It's kind of like, what's that old saying? Might not be Mr. Right, but he's Mr. Right now. That's kind of where I'm at with Etsy. Etsy might not be Mr. Right, but Etsy's Mr. Right now for me. That's it. I did see, hang on, let me hop on over to Etsy real quick and type something in. I was playing around last night, and I don't want to, I'm telling stories. I was on my iPad and I saw a different filter. Yeah. Sort by over on the right-hand side. And I'll share my screen later and show you. There's a sort by now that I never saw on Etsy. Highest price, lowest price, top customer reviews, most recent. I'd never seen that before on Etsy. So that just Johnny missed the memo. Yeah, exactly, Tammy. Yeah. And like I said, when I feel comfortable, like I think I went, I've gone one time down to my vintage market that's downtown here by me, since the whole COVID thing. But I haven't been to any, excuse me, thrift stores or estate sales or any of that. And so that's the other part of it is I'm not 100% comfortable going out and getting stuff, you know, from all those places. So, yep, that's right, Angie. I'm going to do what I want to do. Did you know that that was there, Tammy? I didn't know they had put that up. Hi, Marita. I know you're out there lurking, girl. Okay, so any questions before I give you my spiel and show you some things I just put in the shop today, tell you that my entire shop is on sale, and everyone's links that are on the hop today are in the description box below. So if you miss me typing it in, or you want to come back and find it later, okay, that's my Etsy shop. You knew, Tammy, you didn't tell me. Okay, so here's what we got. I have notes. I have my notes, Roy. I currently only have 2 junk journals, these 2, and there are flip throughs of them on my YouTube. Oh goodness, see? So the blue bird one, and then this one, I think I called this one Blessed. And then there's that chunky, they're both, you know, hardcover. All right, so those are in the shop. Hey, Dorinda. Oh, Dorinda, remind me later. I found some music cards for you. Remind me. So those are in the shop. The journals. Okay. All my digis are on sale. Every single thing in the shop. I think the only thing that's not on sale are the Masonite book boards. Okay. The bookbinding kits, I think there's 6 of those left. Those are on sale. Here, let me grab one. I'm not going to take everything out. Well, I can kind of show you. Oh, there it is. Okay. You get 4 rolls of wax linen. You get 6 of my favorite bookbinding needles. You get my favorite awl, 2 bone folders, a large and a small, a clear ruler, binder clips, tapestry needles. Thank you, whoever that was. Some mini snippers, some needle threaders. Okay, so there's a couple of those, 6 of those left. Oh, and stay to the very end, because at the end I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know, like 12 giveaways I'm going to do for people who purchase in my shop today. And I'll show you those giveaways in a minute. So there's that. Oh, hang on. I know I'm not looking at chat. Who'd I miss? I got, okay. There's Shelley and Keisha. Hi. Hi, Madison. I love your icon. All right. And then as far as the bags go, they are all on sale as well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors of the key fobs. So there's beige, slate. Hang on, I'm going over to my Etsy shop so I can tell you the color names right. 1 minute. And here we go. Okay, so this is beige. And this is slate. It's like a dark gray, black. All right, the turquoise sold out. This is salmon. This is sage. And this is hazel. And then you see the brads are a star. And then this clip spins, and it's, you know, it's a clip on, clip off, right? Like that. All right, so there's some of those left. There are a few of the pouches left. Making sure I didn't miss anyone. Okay, and the pouches measure, let's see, so 9 by 6.5, 9 by 7, 9 by 7. All right, and then this is a big one, 10 by 7. Okay. I think there's only one of the sunflower one left. And these are all, if you don't know, repurposed canvas, leather, military tents. All right. And the poles are all leather, and the leather's so soft. So there's a sunflower bag. There's this one. This has like a corduroy texture. And these clip also, so you could clip them onto a bigger bag or inside a bigger bag. And then this one's really big. Like, look, let me show it to you next to my journal, right? So that journal could almost fit in there. It's so big. And that's a, 9x6 journal. All right, so that's what we have left in the shop for pouches. I did come across one more of the white bags. And it's got the fringe and the pocket with a leather top. So there's only one of these in there. All right, and then there's 2 pockets on this side and a zipper pocket on that side. And then the only other good size bag is this blue one. Hey, Brooke. And it's got little snaps down on the corner. And these are, let me look. The pouches are 15% off. This one and the white one are 30% off. And the key fobs are 30% off. And this one's got a zipper on the back. All right. So that's those. How much time do I have? Okay. Whew. I'm going to have to kind of go fast. I've only got 13 of my own minutes left. So I will be giving away, I'm going to be giving away 1 or 2 pouches, probably 3 key fobs, 1 bookbinding kit, and also going to be giving away several of these leather beer koozies. And the reason why, and I need to reach out to the one person that bought one. If you're here, tell me, because I want to refund you. They're too big. Like, you put a bottle or a can in and they're just way too big. But I thought, for a giveaway, great, we could cut them up and use them for our journals, right? Did I miss anybody? Hi, Miss Gigi. Yeah, right, Maddie? I know. So I'm giving away some of those also. Okay, let me move this stuff out of the way. And I think I only have 2 other things to show you guys. I'll show you this in a second. All right, I was going to take apart this big Mama Jamma, and I haven't yet. Let me make sure somebody didn't even scoop it up already before I show it to you. One minute. Okay. We're good. So this, I have to keep it this way. If it doesn't sell within a week, I will take it apart for you guys. It is just over 16 by 7. And it is, I can't do it. I need a proper, almost 3 inches thick. There's the side. Hey, Christina. Oh, look at, I'm even on live chat. Look at me. I got it all going on. There's a side daybook, and it's got the really high, I want to say ribs. You guys know what I mean. And look at that. That is, hi, Eileen. That is 800 pages. 800 pages. And then on the cover, and I showed this the other day. I'm going to get up close. I've never seen one. It says Royal right there, and then it's got the eagle and number 10. I've never seen one. Yeah, this is in my shop, and it is 20% off. Everything's on sale in my shop, except for the Masonite boards. Here's my link one more time. And the first date in it is 1914. Right there, April 13th, 1914. Interest laws and statutes of limitations. And there's, look at, oh, there's bits. It's put in with a straight pin. A typed receipt. And I think, oh, it's written in pencil. I wonder if that's pencil or pen. Hang on, we're going to find out. Yeah, pencil and pen. Yeah, hi, Kay. I was thinking about it, Mary. We'll see. If someone buys it, I'll see if they don't mind. You know, some people want to buy it to do that, so we'll see. Oh, another bit. Receipt from 1916. March 25th, 1916 is when it ends, and there is the 800. So 800 pages. Oh, and there's a purple stamp and more of all of that. It is so pretty. I wish that lived in the, oh, yeah. I know. Laurie will be on at 2:30. I have 9 minutes left. Marita, you should email me because I might be able to help you find a way to get some ledgers at a not so bad price. Okay. All right. Quick. I know. Quick. Johnny, quick. I put jelly print packs in my shop. There are only 10. Yes, Kay, I'm so much better. Oh, can't even tell you. There's a link to my shop. All right. And what you're going to get in a pack is, let's see here. Can't remember. Hold on. Let me get a couple of these out of my way. All right. There we go. You're going to get 1, 2, all right. Yeah, so it's 10 pieces. You're going to get 2 for sure, really good magazine pulls. Thank you, whoever that was. All right, you're going to get a few backgrounds. And they're all a little bit different paper. There's another good pull. Oh, there's the fish. Some are 11 by 17. Some are 8.5 by 11. Some, ooh, I should have kept that one. Thanks, Brooke. And that's the sale price. That was me fiddling around. Some are even on scrapbook paper. See, like this one. He's on scrapbook paper. So there's something on the other side. There's those chairs. All right, so you're going to get 10 pieces. And I believe they're $12, if I remember correctly. And there's only 10 sets. So for those of you that were wanting jelly packs, there those are. Okay, and then the last, I got 6 minutes. The last thing, and I'm going to have to go through this kind of quick, is I put together a 90-page pack for you guys. And I always like to see, if I can, what they came out of. So really quick, I'm going to show you. You're going to get a page out of this. You're getting 2 pages out of this turn of the century fashion patterns. Thank you, whoever that was. This I got from Jean Peter. It has the Burgess bedtime stories in it. So you're going to get 5 of those pages. Brooke. 5 mini dictionary pages. This is the collected poems of Rupert Brooke. It's from 1916. You're going to get 5 of those pages, and there's deckled edges on those pages. This is The Magic City You're going to get 5 pages out of this, and it is $18.94, and it's just got some stunning. I love the the color of these pictures. She's like, there, done. No more talking of it. It's taken care of. Oh, girl. All right. And then, oh, I didn't write down 5 pages from Laurie the Hop Picker. These covers are getting scanned. 5 pages from Boy Workers. I think I got this from you, Brooke. You're only going to get 1 page of this. I didn't want to share too many. I'm being stingy with this one. This gorgeous cover. 5 pages. Look how dark. Look at that. Look how dark that is. 5 of those pages. I'm sharing some of this. My buddy Donna sent me this. The Great International Math on Keys. So you're going to get 5 of those. This was that ledger I showed you guys a while back. You're going to get 10 pages out of it. Oops, there we go. And it's green. It's green. Isn't that fun? And then I am going to scan this cover for you guys. You're going to get 1 of the bird cards. And where's my note? This book was 1878 to 1914. You're going to get 5 pages out of it. Try and get a plate in with each one. I'm now banned from Etsy, she says. 5 pages from this field guide of New York City. How many of this one? 5 pages. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a 4-leaf clover in there. What? That's mine. Didn't even know that. From this music workbook. 2 pages from this Harper's Bazaar. But wait, there's more. I might go over my time slot just a little bit, but it's okay. You guys will still get your 30 minutes. And then this is Currier and Ives Printmakers to the American People. You're going to get 2 pages out of here. And they'll be plates. 2 of the plates. All right. So that's those. So I showed you guys that. And there's your ledger. And these are all, I'm just moving aside the stuff that I've shown you, because there's some other pages down here that were not in there. There's the field guide. There's the music book. There's the Victorian fashions. And you saw this one. Are these packs available in the store yet? Yes, they are. Yep. There's the link to the shop. These are in the shop and on sale. You're going to get 1 of these heavy cards that came in that ledger that I got. It's got a metal edge. I just thought this would be fun. Could cut it in half and make a journal cover out of that. 1 of these poems. There's some more music. Sears catalog. Random book pages. There's another random book. I showed you guys that one. Oh, my mailman's here. These are 2 railroad pages. Uh-oh, Annie's backing up. Oh, shoot. I might have to go open the door. I got to open the door for the mailman. Yes, they are available in Etsy shop. 1 second. I got to open the door for the mailman. Sorry. I'm on the phone. Just toss them in. Okay. I told him I was on the phone because I don't think he'd understand if I said I was live on YouTube. All right, Laurie, I'll be right with you, sweetie. Who'd I miss? Hey, Sharon Marlowe. All right, you're going to get 1 of these ledger pages that has the index tab on it. 1 of this ledger page. There's 90 pages total. One of this ledger page from 1931, a Sears and Roebuck page. There's that pattern. One sheet of checks, blank and stubs. One large docket entries ledger sheet from 1944. And thank you, whoever that was. One payroll record ginormous sheet. Okay, so I think I made it. And this, I kept this just under, it's like 15.6 ounces. So if you just get this, shipping won't be too bad. I combined shipping on everything. So if you buy more than one thing, or you bought it at, bought one thing and then 10 minutes later you bought another thing, don't worry. The minute I print your label, I will refund your shipping overages. And let's see. Are we supposed to use what we bought or just buy it? You guys are so funny. Okay. Now, let me just take a quick glance to make sure I didn't forget to tell you guys anything. And then I will turn it over to Laurie. All right, let's see. So we got the two journals are still there. Good. Okay. There are, let me look at it right. I want to tell you guys how many there are left, but I can't. And we've still got key fobs and pouches and bookbinding kits. So, and the jelly plate packs. Okay, so when everybody else gets done, I'll come back on. We'll see what's left, and then let me show you. Let me show you. For everyone that shops in my shop today, we're going to have a giveaway at the end. I'll be giving away, thank you for being patient, Laurie. I will be giving away this book, 3 of these little coin pouches. I will be giving away this Farmer's Pocket Ledger. You have to purchase a physical item from my shop today to get into these drawings, okay? I will be giving away this Adventure Begins pouch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of those. And 2 key fobs, but I'll pick the colors at the end because I don't want to take a color that somebody might want. Okay? Woo. All right. There's my Etsy shop one last time. And that sale, when we end this stream, I will be ending that sale. Everything will go back to normal price in my shop. All right? If there's somebody that sees something that they want and they can't get it right now, shoot me an email now while Laurie is on, and I can set aside and hold for you and take it out of the shop. Okay? All right. Let's get... Hi, Laurie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm a little nervous. How are you?
Oh, don't be nervous. It's just us. Girl,
Well,
you got
I wasn't
nothing.
quite expecting what to prepare or what to, so I don't have a little, shtick ready.
Yeah, so let me just say that journal right there with the little man on your right. Yeah. Have you checked your Etsy shop lately?
I did. That's why I pulled it out.
Because that's mine. I bought that.
Thank you.
I was putting the links in and I went and checked out her shop and I saw that. I went, oh no, I'm going to get that right now before anybody else sneaks in there.
Thank you.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's one of my first pieces that I made. So it's
Really?
been around a little while. Yeah.
Oh,
I just love to create and do a lot of different things. And so my Etsy shop is kind of eclectic. It's got a lot of different stuff in it.
yeah, I saw that. I like it. Okay, I'm
So,
going to let me pop in your links real quick here. And I want to tell the girls a couple things, and then I'm going to let you add it, okay?
okay.
So here is Lori's YouTube channel. And I want to see one moment. She
Hi,
has got
Eileen.
939 subscribers, ladies. I'm writing that down and putting it right here. So you guys, you know what that means.
I'm limping my way. I'm limping my way. Trying
We
to get that
need to get
community going.
her, yes, we need to get her to 1,000 today. And
Hey, Nancy Miller.
if we do get her to 1,000 today, I'll have an extra giveaway. So everybody go on over and subscribe to her YouTube channel. And there it is one more time. And the link is down in the description box below if you're watching this later. All right. And now I'm going to put in your Etsy shop and I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay.
Kim, I'll email you. There is her Etsy shop. Okay, I'm going to mute. I'll be here if you need me. I'm just muting.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Thanks for stopping in and giving me this opportunity to introduce you to my shop, and thank Johnny so much also for this opportunity. I just am a mom of 2 adult children and 2 grandbabies now, and I'm retired. I've always loved working with my hands and doing things, and I'm trying to teach myself some new tricks of the trade and trying to learn to draw, but I do love creating things and putting things together. So I've, in the last few years, gotten a real love for building journals. So I do that quite a bit these days. But I also paint on light bulbs. People like to use those for ornaments for their tree or just to really just to enjoy them day to day. I keep mine out year round. And I've started to paint on some upcycled things and just doing a lot of different stuff. So if you get a chance to visit my shop and leave me a little message, that would be great. And like Johnny said, I'm real close to that 1,000 subby mark for my YouTube channel. And I'm hoping to get to that community tab so I can interact with those that have subbed to my channel. So I guess I'll start with my light bulbs. I started when my kids were young painting on ceramics, and one thing has led to another, and I had an opportunity to start working and painting on light bulbs for a co-op that I'm a part of. And so these are just your regular incandescent light bulbs. We have folks that save them for us. Some of them are upcycled, but I need quite a few during the holiday season, and so I've needed to purchase some of late. But this is my little floppy hat snowman. They're painted with acrylic paints and then sealed with an all-purpose sealer. And I have a variety of things, just simple designs that I feel that I can manage. And of course, the Grinch, he's a very popular bulb for me. And last year I started to paint my little, what I call my little lady. I had a French name for them, but that hasn't really stuck. And I can put name on their cheek, or I could put a little name tag on their hat. The hats are just felt, but they're real fun to make. And people seem to like those as well. And I do a variety of some Santas. This is more like my little gnome type Santa. And of course, my snowmen are popular. The hats are just little socks, so they're all different colors. So that's my Christmas deal for the most part. And then I have some little, I don't know how many of these I might have left, but this is just an envelope journal. Just very simple, like you throw in your handbag, and you could put coupons or whatever. Just have a couple of cards tucked in the side. And it just usually wraps around with a little Velcro. This one's kind of bee themed, and put a little pocket on the front. Just something simple with a few pages. And this is one of my upcycled pieces. And sometimes I have a hard time. Thanks, Shelley. I'm trying to look at the chat. It's going by pretty quick, girls. I'm not too good at following the chat. Sometimes I have a hard time deciding what to put on a handbag. Like, what would somebody carry on a handbag? I had asked my sisters one time for some ideas, and my one sister is in chat. I don't know if my other sister's here, but she recommended a frog at one point. So I'm not sure everybody would carry a frog on their handbag, but maybe they would. I don't know. I do very well with these in my co-op at Christmas time, and mostly do wintry snowman type images on handbags. This is one Murray of the Murray ATA had a hop that I was part of last week, and this was my project for the hop. So I painted this snowman on this handbag, and when I went to check it out and turn it over, I realized I had another partial image started on the back. So I finished that guy up. So this handbag has two images. That's not always the case. But I thought I really didn't pay that close attention when other folks have had the opportunity to show their shop. So I'm really not quite sure I could answer questions. This is one of my, I apologize, my little dog's having a conniption. One of my newer journals that I'm hoping to have in a live sale that I'll be part of. I think it's next weekend, called the Virtual Crafters Market with Keisha. And I just like many of you do, the Edith Holden pages. This page and these papers are from a gal by the name of Catherine Hamilton, and just kind of like the vintagey, old-timey kind of look. Trying my hand at some paper boils and those kinds of things that are just things you can get involved with and have fun with when you're retired. And so if there are any questions, yeah, lots of people do collect frogs, I guess. I'm not sure how I would, if I'd be able to paint a frog, but okay. And this journal, I basically used the Stamperia spring paper. And I tried my hand at some avocado dyeing. I just really enjoy all this stuff. Didn't do too bad with my printing there. I was talking to Janet Nash, I guess last week, or earlier. Yeah, I guess it was last week, the end of last week. And we were talking about paper boils. She had looked at some of my YouTube videos, and it is. She said it's just like Christmas when you pull those pages apart and see what prints you might have gotten. And so I've included those in this. And of course, I love all the old vintage postcards and all that kind of stuff too. So, does anybody have any questions for me? Geez, 15 minutes left. Thank you, Brooke. I'm not sure if there's anything else I could tell you. I have to get quicker at flipping through books. Some of these pages are really kind of old. And I think sometimes a lot of my books are a little more eclectic. They've got a lot of bright stuff and some dull. I just put stuff in there that I really like, that I personally like. This one I think did a little flip out. This one I used a seam binding packet to make a little pocket. And sometimes I do I'm I enjoy flipping through journals too, Brooke. So I guess that's part of it. Because I could sit, well, like I've said many times, I could really sit and watch paint dry. But that's not, I know that's not for everybody. But I just think they're fun to put in things that you like. Sometimes I do theme them. Like I've done sewing ones and themed color ones. I have, oh, I know what I can show you. A couple of my other painting projects. I love to draw and paint eyes. So this is on a pressed board. It's just my version of a daisy with an eyeball in the middle. Thank you, Sharon. And this is a little more whimsical. And then I did a stream where I did a couple of these snowmen on a pressed board. Just acrylic paint. My first love is acrylic paint.
Oh,
And
they just gave you suggestions.
I'm sorry, say
Karen,
again?
she said suggestions for your handbag.
Suggestions
for your handbags. Dragonflies, hummingbirds, butterflies. Yeah.
I have done dragonflies. Here's a couple. This is on a stretched canvas. A couple of my butterflies. And yeah, I did a lady's face on a handbag. That's not real popular. I think I'll have to carry that bag. She's maybe a little over the top. But yes, I have done handbags with dragonflies. But you know what? A hummingbird's a good idea. That's a good idea. Butterflies, they can be so beautiful and intricate. So that's pretty much my shtick, girls and guys. Is Roy here? Is Roy? I don't know if Roy's here.
Well, you know what? I was thinking I could put it back over on me and show your Etsy shop. Do you want me to do that?
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Thank you.
Okay. All right. You stay there. Don't you go anywhere.
Okay.
Because now this is going to take.
Oh, chickens. Okay, Brooke. Chickens.
And chickens, right?
Cows and chickens.
Okay, nope, that's mine. Okay, there's that. I'm pushing the buttons. Everybody buckle up.
All right, here we go.
Buckle up. That one. Share. And then you tell me when can you see it, Laurie?
I can see it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Look, isn't it pretty? Now you wait. Just wait, you guys. So she's got mixed media artwork, her light bulbs. Ooh, is that a rock? What is that butterfly on?
Yeah, that's a rock.
That's gorgeous. Look at her light bulbs. Those are great. And look at all the journals.
My journals.
Very, very reasonable prices. Greeting card and envelope. Oh, look at her ATCs. I don't have the patience to do the little itty bitty stuff. I sure wish I did.
Yeah, I get in the mood and I do several, like the light bulbs. I don't paint just one at a time. I do anywhere from 15 to 20 at a time. So
Ooh, look at the fairy journal. Did you show that one?
No, I didn't.
That's gorgeous. Saturday Evening Post. Well, now what's this glue?
Oh, that's it's a beacon glue. When I ordered a lot and they told me it was the Fabri-Tac, but it's called Magnatac. They tell me it's the same. It does work the same as the Fabri-Tac.
Yeah. Interesting.
So I've got some of that available.
Neat. All right, girls. So if you can't get out and you need some, there you go. Oh, she's got ledger paper, and looks like she's got junk journal kits.
A little kit. Yeah, I got one kit in there.
Some book pages.
Yes,
from the Saturday Evening Post.
On rocks. I'm not too good with mandala. I've been trying some of the mandala prints, but I mostly, paint my kind of style on rocks.
Right. All right. There's one of her upcycled clutches. Look at the Mickey Mouse journal. These are all journals. These are great.
Thank you.
And what do we got here? Oh, look at that. I'm on a sunflower kick. Oh, look, Brooke, that one's for you. Chickens. 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 All right, let's go. Let's go over to her YouTube and hit refresh and see how many subbies she has now. I don't know if you guys might be able to see 949, 51,
Woo!
51 to go, girls.
Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you.
So let's see. Stop screen. There we go. Oh, now we're both back. All right, let's see. Did anybody have any questions, or I wasn't looking at chat for a few minutes. Look at that lag. Goodness gracious. Oh, let me get her Etsy shop put back in here. So you guys, put her Etsy shop in one more time.
Janice Glines wants the cool cats made big. I don't know if we can do that. We're getting close on time here.
What'd she say?
I have a watercolor mixed media painting called Cool Cats. Janet Glines wanted to know if we could make that big so they could see it better.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me get back over there. 1 minute.
I put some of these images on those like old-timey eyeglass cases people in my co-op seem to like.
Which one did you want to see?
It's I think it's got two cats on it too with
the
sunglasses.
Whimsical Cool Cats?
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
I'm gonna get it all set up, and then I will. There we go. And then I will share my screen.
Hi, Carla.
Who came in?
I saw Carla. I don't know. She may have been here before, but I just saw that she was there. Yeah, there they are. There you are, Janice.
Fancy and extraordinary eggs. You hand drew this.
Yeah, I sketch it out lightly, and then I go in and I do either the watercolor or sometimes a little bit of acrylic, and then I stamp and do something.
I envy those of you that can draw. I can't draw stick people.
I'm getting better. Getting better.
Laurie, will you mail to Canada or international?
Yeah, I think I could work something out.
Okay. And if you don't have your Etsy shop set up to do that, just let me know.
Yeah, right now I have it set not to, but you could contact me and we could chat about that.
Okay. Yeah, Janice, or was it Janice or Janine that asked that? Hang on, let me look. It was Janine. Janine, send her a message on Etsy, and then if she needs help figuring out your postage, I can help her do that. Okay?
That'd be great. Thanks, Johnny.
You're welcome. All right, so I'm going to turn the screen off now and get back so I can see you guys. Whoop. Buttons. Too many buttons. I'm just too many buttons. Too many buttons. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Hey, Terry, I hope you're feeling better, hon. And let's see, who did I miss? There's Art in the City. Hey, girl, how are you?
Thanks, Keisha.
And there is Lori's YouTube channel. She only needs 51 more subbies to reach 1,000. You guys, let's do it. Let's do it. All right.
Great.
Is Roy. Roy.
All right.
To the front of the store. Roy, to the front of the store.
Thanks, Johnny. Thanks, everyone.
You're welcome. Thank you. And I hope you got some sales. And like I said, if you need any help, if anybody messages you about international, just give me a holler. Okay,
we'll do. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I see Roy.
I had to turn my volume down.
Hey, Roy. How are you?
Look at that.
Look
now,
at
where do I look? Oh, I see. There is a lag. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, there is. There is a lag. I'm lagging. The computer's lagging. So if you don't know Roy, everybody, this is Roy. Roy, this is everybody.
What are you seeing?
What am I seeing? I'm seeing your table.
There I go. Am I up in the corner?
And you are up in the corner. Look how fancy you are. You got your tuxedo.
Look at that. Well, I decided to dress for the occasion.
Look at that, you guys. Look
My
at him
shiny
all.
hat, my new haircut.
Oh, see, your hair looks good.
Yeah, well, it takes a while because it's all falling out.
All right. I'm
All
gonna
right.
let I'm
Now I
gonna
should stay in SteamYard. Okay, got it.
yeah,
Got it,
yeah,
got it, got it.
just look at StreamYard and I'll just be over here. I'm gonna go on mute and I'm just gonna be popping in your links.
All righty. I
Okay.
don't know. I found some of my notes.
Yay. Look at you.
And I found everybody's names, the handles, and they won't help me, but
You're
anyway.
organized.
Thank you very much. Am I off and on?
You're on.
I'm
You're on
on.
and off. Go.
So, hello, everybody. So good to see you. Well, so good you see me. Something like that. So, my name is Roy. Bootsy Sweet Tarts is my channel name, and that's a story in itself. Um, I'm a retired school principal, elementary school, New York City. Taught for many, many years in the elementary school. I didn't ever want to teach anybody taller than me, so we stayed in elementary. And you know, like the saying goes, we know a little bit of everything and a lot of nothing. And part of my crafting journey had to do with attention span. I have the attention span now probably of a fly. So sticking with something has not been easy. So when I discovered the journal and scrapbooking community, I said, oh my goodness, put away my other stuff, but I couldn't. So I'm keeping both going and do something small that I can finish in 2 or 3 sittings, and I don't have any long attention things. So I tried selling on Etsy, and Etsy originally was all handmade. And that was a perfect place for people like me who were retired and had, excuse me, and had crafts they want to sell. Originally, I was going to start one in my own community, but Etsy just took off. Then all of a sudden, I found, since I do handbags, see if I can, oops, let's see if I can do handbags. Let me show you at the back, horizontal. These are some of the handbags I do. I was competing with people from all over the world, and the Chinese prices I just couldn't beat. So I left Etsy and searched for a place of my own. And I came across this product called Equid. And let me see if I can get to Equid and show you my store. And then I can give you StreamYard. I can give you a little bit more backstory. Share screen. Look at this. I am getting so good at this. Share. So I call my store Fuzzy Bear's Place, and there's a story behind that too. And as you can see, I make a lot of things. I get bored easily. I can only stick to it for a while. And this worked for me really well. I have all these categories of things. Right now, the store is closed because I'm finishing up posting some things. It's an onerous job. But I started with my bags. And all my handbags are handmade. They're original, one of a kind. Here's one from Halloween. What I love about Etsy, Equid, crocheted handbags. What I love about Equid, see if I can find one. They have crochet hats and scarves. They have a way of putting in a video. So I can take a video and show you, show the buyer the item in 3D, all sides 360. So I love that about it. It has a standard shopping cart. I make dangles and bracelets. I've decided, because you can't really sell these one at a time, it's just not worth the postage and the packing. So I'll be grouping things to sell that way. I have a lot of clearance, and that shouldn't be there. So you see I have some work to do. I have some clearance things to get rid of. They're taking up so much space. I have a flea market. Look at this. I found a collection of watches. You can take them apart, use the gears. I also have, this is a ornament, the last ornament for the Twin Towers in New York City. It's in relatively good condition. So I'm going to have a section for flea market and collectibles, crochet hats and scarves. Then I'm starting to put together some digital downloads. This one is a pattern I wrote, difficult to write patterns. Here's just some people. They're all my photos. That, believe it or not, is my mom. So I have a bunch of images that I have the ownership of, and I'll be posting them on the digital downloads. What did I miss? Tissue box covers. I sell tissue box covers. I make them. They're easy to cover your boutique bags with. Your boutique tissues with. Some are more intricate. Here's one I made. Looks like a dreidel, and it has the symbols for dreidel on it. Crochet hats, clearance discount, digital. Oh, crafted art items. Now this is sort of where we're going to go from here. I've started making, I love this part where you can do a 360. I've started making boxes out of Amazon boxes, and I'll show you that in a minute. So, they shouldn't have, they give their advertisement at the end, which annoys me, but that's the way it is. So this is my website. I'm trying to open it up next week for the first time, but there's a couple of glitches. I'm not good at shipping. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to go about shipping. I have to learn all about the packaging. I've mailed a couple of things as trials, but so much for that. I'm watching the time here. So that's my website. My by the way, Ecwid is, you have to have a domain. You have to have a domain host, and there's a monthly fee. But I tell you, when I first started doing the handbags, I was doing church craft fairs, and oh, that's not good. I got to show you this. Horizontal, vertical. I started doing craft fairs at churches and community craft fairs. They are an awful amount of work, and you don't really get bang for your buck. In this particular one, it was $65 for this space, and I had to give one of my handbags as one of their door prizes. So we're talking about $80, $90 worth of sales just to break even. So my solution was to pay a monthly fee, not sell anything, because I haven't sold much on my store when it's not open. Where are we here? 2 cams. And be an independent salesperson. So what happened was I got connected with some of these most wonderful people, and I would love to name names. So many of you are on. I'm looking. Oh, I don't even have chat. I'm not even reading chat. Ooh. Yeah. So many wonderful people, and they are on here now. And no, I'm not going to mention names. I can't. It's just too many. Made us feel so at home, and I'm saying us, my husband John and I, looking for an online community just to do our crafts with. Well, then I got interested in the crafting of journals. I cannot do a journal myself. I don't have the attention span. I will never finish it. So my thought was make things that people can use to make and decorate and embellish their own. We did start a little bit. My husband is into journaling now. A couple of people I'll let him thank whenever he gets around to it. He started his own channel, the Crafty Curmudgeon. The name fits. Name, Roy, we're nosy. I'll tell you, remind me. So he's been doing journals, and these are some of his beginning ones. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Trifolds, he has a name for these cards, but he's of the same mind. Make a journal that someone else can make their own. And that's where the concept for my YouTube channel came from, besides wanting to have a legacy for my kids to watch, since people of our generation have absolutely no recordings of our parents. This was a way that I can document the rest of my life for them. Can someone link the channel? Beautiful. So this is my gift. I got a gift from him. We did a Queen Mary transatlantic crossing. So this is personalized, but he did a good job. So then I get started. Now, how am I going to compare sewing? By the way, I'm a fabric hoarder. Maybe both fit. I'm looking at the chat. Sorry. What about making covers for journals out of fabric? So my first line will be, and this is what I got to fix, this is a prototype, is a compo book, regular compo book cover that you can take off this and put it onto the next one. So these are the two prototypes. They would be nice to have it upside. This is someone's curtains from the 1950s. A friend of ours, parent passed, and she had these all boxed up and beautiful. And I make pockets to store things. And I'm getting better at deciding, should I put another cloth page in? Where's a pen holder? All that. And I've made some small compo book covers that you can take with you, and when it's full, take the cover off and put it on another one. Oh, this is one of John's painty papers. I'm learning the terms, painty papers. So where does that leave me? Well, let me just quick show you one of my hats. Pretty hat. I make a lot of crochet hats. I love making crochet hats. No pattern. Everyone's different. And a quick look at my tissue box cover. How are we doing here? Good. This was Kwanzaa. I don't know, it didn't sell, but I'm going to put it in our church fair. We're not having a church fair this year. COVID. So the genesis of my channel for this purpose is to show you some of the things that I'm making that will give journal makers, paper crafts people, and people who make sewing projects that need embellishing. So if I work on something that needs that is an embellishment, it goes much faster for me, and I finish them. So let's see what I've got here. Hold your hats, as they say. Yeah, Kim, variety is what keeps me alive. I get bored so easily. I only really held down specific assignments 5, 6, 7 years when I was working because I had to move on. I have a video where I made some fringe out of a t-shirt. I make flowers small and large. This is going to be an ATC, but it's going to be an ATC that someone else can customize. These I just started. These are on safety pins. Just little thingies. Most of mine are little thingies.
Hey, Roy.
Yes.
David is asking if we can have the link or the name of your husband's YouTube channel. They want to go check it out.
I don't think he has anything on there, but it's called the Crafty Curmudgeon. How do I put the link?
If you just spell it for me, I can go find it.
I think it's CRAFTY CURMUDGEON.
Okay, I'll go look. You carry on. I'll go look.
Oh goodness. Let's see. I'm going back and forth here. Where do I want to be? I want to be in StreamYard, right? Yes. So these are some of the bigger things I make. I'm running out of room here. Then I love making anything crochet with fabric. I just put up a video today, like I had nothing else to do, on what to do with some of these crochet medallions. I'm in the process of making a tote with decorating them with that, but you could use these in a lot of ways in journals. Little tiny ones. I like making small things as well. They go quick and little dangly things, all kinds of crochets. Love making yo-yos. I have a big box if I have time. This was cute. This is a cascading hearts. I can make them in all sizes. I'm stuck on something. And so many of these ideas, by the way, come from people who are right now on this channel, on this chat. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm having difficulty keeping up with the chat, but that's because I'm distracted easily.
Oh, you're doing great.
Thank you. I make a lot of purses, so I need zipper pulls. Well, what more perfect for a journal is to adapt these zipper pulls to dangles and things for journals. John used a couple. I don't think I have them here. So that's some of the things I have. And can you tell that I have attention deficit disorder and I can't finish anything? I love doing this. Stacy Whitehouse. I wish Stacy were here. The safety pin, next week I'll have them up. I wanted to ask questions about that in a minute, David's life. I'm not sure how exactly to do the sailing of these kinds of things because they're all little individual things. And these are greeting cards or note that have crocheted edges. Stacy Whitehouse does beautiful work. These are my blank ATCs so far. Got a couple of them. As you can see, I do crazy quilt. Love it, love it, love it. So I thought, like, this would make a nice pocket. Dog barked upside down. It's a paper-pieced quilt block. but I don't want to finish the quilt. Oh gosh. Anyway, then what happened was, oh, I hope I have it here. Oh, I have a couple of the doggies. Now, see this, I could batch and make 4 or 5 of these and sell them as a batch. That I understand.
Roy, I'm going to interrupt you real quick. So everybody was asking, how do we get your things? How do we get your things? So I typed in, I think Roy needs to have a live sale. Vote, please. And there they go. Yes, 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 yes to the live sale.
So what I wound up doing is adapting this to make it a picture frame. Oh, see, I taped a picture. This is fabric. This is a photo. I don't know what she's looking at, but she seems interested. Oh, here. See, this is now, this comes out. And you can use this. I thought this would make a great pocket. It would make a great picture on a cover. So I like to do this kind of thing. These are big ones. So this was supposed to be, this is going to be a tote. That's where this is going. I better keep this out because it's got to go on the must finish. This is going to be a tote, front and back. Put this over there. Don't look perfect. Then, of course, like everybody, I cut up tablecloths and things. I did a video on one of my hauls, and I got this luscious, really beautiful yarn in it. It's stretchy, and I made sort of like an edging of some kind, and I'm probably going to put this on a little gift tote as the top edging. Then this is something else. You see, I do 10, 15 of something, and then I have to move on. Here's
oh, Kateri says she'll buy that tote.
Oh, I'm trying to read bits and pieces. Keep that, David. Keep that in mind, because that's where that's my end result. Where am I doing here? 317. So some of these are hand stitched, some of them are machine stitched, little clustery things. Should I get this out? What you don't see, by the way, hold on, is I have bins of this stuff, literally bins of these things. And this is just part of it because I haven't destashed at all. So that's that. Where is what I just had, my snippets? We don't want that one, we want this one. So I have a whole box of the snippets. I have more than this, actually. Oh, speaking of snippets, I did a video where I made this sort of like a snippet roll. And again, it's designed to be finished and customized by somebody. And then I got into, this is almost done, a snippet roll from, there's actually 2 of them in here.
Yeah,
I have to put all this stuff away.
Roy, I'm going to interrupt you. Everybody is going crazy wanting to buy everything that you're showing. So I think, and that's a really good point. Someone just said, if you actually sell the items, you would be more apt to finish them.
Yeah.
And
just
so
believe that.
You need to get with one of these girls that, that do live sales and bring other people in.
Right.
I'm not doing any more live sales right now, but there's several people, that will let you come in during their sales and sell some stuff, and they'll help teach you how to do the shipping and all of that stuff. Because I've just been giving your email because people are going crazy. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
So you're going to have some emails to print out when we get done, my dear.
It was worth getting a haircut.
See?
Oh, I got to pick that. Oh, look what I found. It's one of my favorite handbags. I have to make another one because I prefer the zipper being up here so it can't slide down. But anyway, then it's a sick mind, I have to tell you. There's more things. I love these. Look at this now. This is a little thingy. It's a pair of jeans. I got to fray the edge a little bit better, but it has a pocket in it. And I learned this from 7 or 8 of the wonderful people who are on this chat right now, on this live. And I found some buttons that I can do, little dangly things. Is more of that. These I cut out of a tablecloth. I bought a tablecloth at an estate sale, and it was $20, and it was more than I was going to spend because it's crochet. And guess what? I do crochet. But I thought it would be beautiful on one of our tables. Turned out, when I got home, the middle of it was a big piece. The middle of it was all cut up and torn. So these are the medallions that come from there. What else do I have here? Here's another dangle. This is the beginnings of a bracelet with the basket weave stitch, if you know. Tiny totes, yo-yos. I have so much thing. Well, anyway, let me get back to where I'm going with this. And one of the reasons why this was important for me. I've been making boxes out of Amazon boxes. The crafty curmudgeon, don't let him hear me, has a fast track to Amazon. So I've been making these boxes. These are fabric covered. They're rustic. They're not, they're not perfect in any way because I just take the X-Acto knife. Oh my gosh, I store things and everything. So what I decided to do with all these little pieces, here's where we go, was to create something called a Bootsy's box of bits and bobs, or a Bootsy's box, a Bootsy's bling box. Oh, here's some more pictures that I've got to upload for digitals. So I have a box here to remind me that when I fill a box like this, I can take 1 or 2 of this, 1 or 2 of, I love these beaded flowers. How am I doing time-wise? Oh, I got minutes. Almost enough time to have lunch as a school teacher. I have my 1 or 2 of these crocheted flowers with beads in it, maybe a piece of lace. Maybe a piece of lace. I have enough lace to last me a long time. A long time. And just keep filling it. So this little tin here, this little storage space.
David says sold. Kim says I'll buy that green box, please.
Actually, what I'd like to do with the green box is to give it away at the end, and I'll fill it with some of the things I have here.
Well, that's a great idea because they're going crazy for it.
So I have more of these. This I have to remind. I'm sorry.
You have about 5 minutes left.
Okie doke. I think that's good. So this was designed so that I have an idea of what I want to put in the box. So like for David asking about the safety pin dangly thing, I have small ones too. I have a lot of small ones I made. To sell one would be like difficult to mail and everything. So I thought I would put collections out, put them in a box, and sell the collection. And this way, someone would have a whole bunch of things, little thingies they could use to complete their journals. And I don't have to, that's not the way I want to word it. I don't have to finish the journal. Oh, here they are. I didn't even see my yo-yos. It's crazy. This is a yo-yo. I divided it up and crocheted around it. I have to just sew in the ends. And so anyway, this was my thought. Would that be a good way to go with this? Because to sell one of these with the safety pin, I'd have to sell 5 or 6 together. And I'm looking on Etsy, not my favorite store, but it's there. Ooh, I have a lot of stars. To sell 4 or 5 of them, there are people in Europe selling them for $1.50.
Well, everybody looks very, very interested.
Wow.
So you better get on it, buddy.
Make some doilies. Well, what about the idea of putting it together, a little box like this one, filled with an assortment of this stuff?
And I think that's what they love. They love a little bit of everything.
And a lot of nothing. Now, see, that's where I started. What goes around comes around.
Right. Exactly.
School teachers know a little bit of everything and a lot of nothing. That's not true, by the way. That's not true. So that might be where I'm going to go first before I start selling individual things. Just so, see, these are all and that's the other thing is my items are all handmade, most of them. I don't, I'm not reselling something. So that put me in a different place in the sales department there.
Right. All right. So if we're going to do a giveaway, we got about 3 minutes.
So I'm going to fill this up.
All right. And I'm going to have them pick a number while you fill it up, and then I'll do a random generator. Okay.
All right. I'll fill it up with a couple of things now, and then I'll add to it.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, you guys. So when I put it in, you're going to pick one number between 1 and 100. Please only pick once. If you see someone above you had already picked that number, you can retract and pick again. And I'll give you about 45 seconds before I put the stop in. All right, here we go. Oh, Brooke says, I feel like that about my little stitch cluster boy. What the heck do I do with them?
Oh, I'm getting rid of some things. Oh, I have to put some yo-yos in. Well, these are nice. I'm a busy person.
It sounds like it.
I have a life besides. Oh, I have made pretty hearts.
All right, is everybody their number? And let's hold chat while we're picking numbers. It's easier to see. All right, I'm getting ready to type in the stop, so double check. Make sure you don't have any duplicate numbers. Terry, can you delete one of those, please? You can only pick once. Oh, I see. You picked a new one. I got it. Don't listen to me. Perfect, perfect. Right, he's shopping on his own table. He is. Okay, here comes the stop. Last chance. Get your numbers in there. All right, there's the stop. And it'll be the closest without going over. And I'm going to get the phone out. Let me get my tube straight. All right. Please pick a number 1 to 100.
The answer is 80.
The answer is 80. And it looks like Kim Stevenson might have got that spot on 80. Let me just double check to make sure there wasn't any duplicates. And she did. So Kim Stevenson is the winner. And Kim, I'm going to give you Roy's email, and then you can email him your info, okay?
Perfect. Congratulations, Kim. It's going to go to good use, I'm sure.
There you go. And if you guys are looking for Roy's links later, they're all down in the description box below. Roy, if you need any help with anything, with orders or, and like I said, you need to reach out to one of these girls that does because there's several people, you know, that let other sellers come on and sell on their live sales. They will help you, and you would be surprised at what you can sell, sweetie. You got a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah, selling myself doesn't work anymore. It was better when I was 30.
All right,
But
hon.
before I leave, I just want to say to the wonderful people who are on this board, on this chat, I was very, very nervous about joining a community like this for reasons. Let's set it that. And to my wonderful pleasure and surprise, we've been just affirmed and brought in to get hugs and love from all of you wonderful people. And thank you very, very much. I never take this for granted. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Yep, we do have a great community here, Roy, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. This was fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, you let me know if you need any help, okay?
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. And hi, Shelley.
Hi, Roy. That was fabulous.
All right. Let me get you up there by yourself. There you go. Okay. Does anybody, when Johnny picked the number, what, when I picked the number? What did I miss? Oh, Kim walked away from the computer. That's funny. Yeah, you won, Kim. All right, guys. Does anybody need a potty break, or are you guys good? We're just, oops. Hang on here. Okay, there. Can you hear me, Shelley?
Hi, I can hear you. What did I invent today? Oh my God, I invented a mess, Brooke. I invented a mess. How are you guys? You guys, make sure you head over to Johnny's shop and buy something. She has the best things, and it goes fast. So I bought a handbag today, but I was looking at the ledger that you had in there, and then got up to go to the bathroom, and it was gone.
Yep, gone. Yep, gone. All right, I'm going to put in, here is Shelley's YouTube channel.
Do you need a potty break, Johnny? They're asking.
Oh, I'm going to walk away. This is, you'll be fine on your own. Can't have a potty break. You gave away the potty frog, Brooke says.
Potty frog, that's right. You did. Roy, I have to agree with everything everyone said. We are all waiting for you to just start putting your bits and bobs. You know, I would have loved those little hand sewn embellishments. Those are amazing. I mean, everything you did was really great. But,
yeah, we need to get Roy in a live sale. So one of you ladies that let others come in and sell on your channel, one of you ladies need to reach out to Roy there and get him going, okay?
I agree 100%.
All right. I am going to mute. I am going to run to little girl's room. They're all yours. I'll be right back.
Awesome. Hi, Eileen. Hi, everybody. So I'm going to give you guys a really quick, just a few things that I have in my Etsy shop. And yeah, so I have a bunch of kits in my Etsy shop, and I want to show you one of them first. And you guys know I have an addiction to paper, as everybody knows, and an addiction to quilts. Okay, quilt tops. So I have a kit in my shop right now that you can end up making yourself a little traveler's notebook size insert out of a vintage quilt square, and it comes with all these really cool, yummy papers. couple of them that I've avocado dyed, or it's either avocado, onion skin, or whatever eco dyeing thing I've done. So if you head over there, you'll see, and you get to pick your quilt top. You get to pick your quilt square, and they're all different, and some of them are older than others. The ones that are the log cabin style, the ones that have the little red square, those are really old. I want to say from the 30s. So you get to pick your quilt square, and they're really cool. Now, I did not make these quilts, the quilt tops or the squares. Some of them are machine sewn, and some of them are hand sewn, and some of them have repairs on them, because I think they were at one time, sewed into a quilt, and then because of the age, they were deconstructed. So these are my favorite. I don't know what it is about a log cabin quilts, but I love them. So tell me what's on your, what is everybody else doing? I want to hear what's going on with you guys. Some of these fabrics are really thin and amazing. And they're just, you can see some of these were hand sewn. You can see bits and pieces of them where they've actually sewn, tried to repair them. What about Keisha? What did Keisha do? David says, we all know Keisha is great with getting people to join her sales. Awesome. Roy, are you going to go over and join Keisha's sale? You should. So these are look at this one. This one is one of my faves. Can you see they've repaired it? Look. So cool. They have repaired this one. And if you guys looked at on my YouTube channel, I made one of these into a wedding book for my daughter that got married a week ago. It's so hard to believe, right? Our kids grow up so fast. So this is just one of the little kits that I have over there. And and then the kit itself comes with all of these really yummy papers and all kinds of tags and bits and pieces. It comes with a piece of a vintage crocheted tablecloth. It comes with 6 yards of muslin that's wrapped around, that's cut in 2, I think they're about 1-inch strips, 2 big tags, 3 small tags, and then all these yummy papers. And these are books that I like to use the word collected, not hoarded. But I think I'm a hoarder of things, you guys, of cool treasures. And this is from a mechanical engineering book, and I love it. It's got that really soft paper. So this is one little kit. And then it comes with a really big double page from an atlas, So if you've never, if you wanted to try and make a traveler's notebook insert, a couple of pieces of ledger paper. And this came from a Chinese cookbook. My daughter was living in China and she brought it back to me. So I've been hoarding it, okay? These are my hoarded treasures. I hate the word hoarding, is terrible, right? And then some little kitties, because I have a book of cats. And then I put a couple of pieces of different things from Hawaii in their map. And then 2 pieces of I think this one was onion skin dyed, and I think this one was avocado dyed. But yeah, this is just one kit, David. This is, you pick your quilt square, and then you get the things that go in it, right? So you just go over there and say, I like that quilt square, and then you get all of that. And then you can end up making yourself a really cool little traveler's notebook like I did. Mine, I didn't put everything that came in the kit in the notebook, but this just goes into my traveler's notebook. Why, you think it's too much stuff in one kit, David? You know what it is? I'm trying to share my wealth, as my partner says. I have a lot of wealth to share. I have a lot of wealth to share. And then one of the other cool things that I have in there is some a Thomas Audubon book that I have tea-dyed. So there's some tea-dyed papers. And this book is amazing because it's double-sided. The pages are double-sided. So for those of you bird lovers. And I have those. I have a couple of packs of those in there. Somebody messaged me and asked me, did I have a pack of my eco-dyed papers? No, you guys, because they take me forever to make. And yeah. So while I was preparing for Johnny's generous Etsy share extravaganza, I made a small video and some of the things sold already from it. So if anybody wanted that butterfly book, it's gone. Hey, Laura, your school day's ending. Oh, girl, it's only 9:40 here. We've been in school since 8 o'clock. So here's some cool little vintage books I want to share. Johnny says, Jersey, you're late. Pay a late fee. So this book I really love. This one's small. You can. I don't have a ruler nearby, so I can't exactly tell you, but I think I put the measurements in the shop. These are, so how do I put it? So I live in Hawaii, for those of you that don't know. And it's not the same as when you live on the mainland where you can just go thrifting and all that stuff. At least on the island I live on, it's not like that. So when I find something that I think, oh, I'm going to use this for my, junk journaling or collage, I keep it. I collect it. Well, my collection's got a little large, so I'm sharing some of them. So this is a book from, I think it's dated somebody wrote inside of it, and it says 1908, but I think it's from the late 1800s, and it's called Lucille, but it's got such a beautiful cover. I thought it would make a really great little junk journal, and it's got some really beautiful little pictures.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shelley, you probably shouldn't show that one anymore because I just bought that.
Well, I'm telling you, you guys, it's hard for me not to want to keep these things. This is my treasure trove, but I'm glad. It's a great book. You're going to love it. I know.
I don't need it. I need it.
That's the hard thing. Who had something the other day that I bought and I didn't need it? And I was like, I can't. So this is another really cool little small book. Definitely got the grunge going on, as Johnny says. And it's called Love Songs of Childhood. And it's so sweet. It'll make a great little journal. And it's got lots of foxing on the pages, or as you call it, it's like grunge. And this is from 1895. So first of all, for something to survive here is remarkable in itself, because the elements really take things away. So I have 2 of these in my shop, and these are vintage blank journals, and they have leather spines, and I don't know, lots of foxing.
I need to just go in the other room.
Or the grunge. Johnny, you have no idea. It's really hard. When I was like deciding what to put in my shop, my hottie was like, are you really letting go of that? I was like, get away, because I'll have a second thought.
Yeah, you just text me when you're done and I'll come back.
Now, this is a cool, you know what? I have a hard time parting with things, but the thing for us is, if anybody's been watching my channel, we may be moving. And so my hottie's dad has the early onset dementia. And so it's been a conversation with his family that we come back and help take care of him. And because I would never tell my hottie no, because both my parents have passed. So I'm kind of trying to prepare for that, because I would hate to find my treasures, not find a good home, because I've hoarded them, and petted them and loved them. This is I didn't even know Golden Book made these, but this is one of the first golden, they call it a golden sturdy book. It's a board book, and it's in excellent condition.
Dorinda says, you can put the Raggedy Ann book away. That's mine.
It's so gorgeous. Oh my God. It is so gorgeous. I know my hottie was like, I can't believe you're letting these go. And I told him, you got to just get away.
Right.
Well, no, because the thing is this, when you've lovingly collected things and you have an idea in mind of what you want to do with it. And then suddenly, if you find yourself in the next 6 months having to move, people here would not, trust me, people here don't have the same aesthetic I do as far as like, you know what I mean, treasures. Now, this is an old Raggedy Andy book, and but the inside is pristine. It's like amazing. It's shocking how it does have some foxing on the front page on the flyleaf, but the illustrations are like, they must have used such good quality paper on this in this book. Do you see? Like it's old, and you know it's got amazing illustrations in it. So if anybody is a Raggedy Ann, this was the first, I think, book they wrote of when they gave her Raggedy Andy.
Yeah, Dorinda said she bought that.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yay. Thank you, Dorinda. Yay. You guys, I was petting it earlier, and my partner's like, he's like,
she's gonna sell it again, Dorinda. Oh no.
no, but I loved it. Are you kidding? I put up one of my favorite books, and Meredith Abrams bought it before we even started. And I just put it up this morning because I was waiting. Now, this is a really cool book. It's the images from the 1964-65 New York World's Fair. And if any of you have ever gone to New York, you'll see one of these near the airport. You'll see this big globe. And, you know, I lived in New York for a long time. So this is it's a really cool piece of nostalgia. But for anybody that wanted to do like a traveling journal or, you know, a retro journal, it's really cool. And it has all kinds of stuff. So that's in there. And now this was a little hard to part with, but I had to let it go because I'm not going to make anything with it. I don't have time right now. So this is a souvenir of Walt Disney Mary Poppins Souvenir Song Album. And it has some movie stills. Look, Julie Andrews, look how young she is. And it's got sheet music. So it's really cool. It does have some aging. I mean, you can tell. It has some aging. Okay, now I'm going to get to what's some really hard stuff to let go of. All right. How many of you have to have a big sigh when you have to let go of something? Right? You're like sighing. Hang on, I got to stand up once.
I don't even know, but I bet I could guess what you're going to put on the table. Oh, wow. That's not what I thought it was going to be, but amazing.
Okay, sorry. All right, so these, I don't know the exact date of them. I really don't want to let them go, but they're so gorgeous, and they'll find a better home. Okay, these are leather-bound 3 volumes of O. Henry. One of them has a date in it, which it was given to. So there's lots of famous families from here. And this was given to there's a beach in Maui called Baldwin Beach. And this is Ethel Baldwin. And the date inside this book says this was a gift on December 25th, 1911. So I don't know exactly how old they are, but they are it says it was published in 1906. So the pages are just beautifully intact. So this is one of those, when you touch the pages, they're just amazing. So there's 3 volumes. So if anybody is a collector or wants to make something out of some really beautiful old leather bound, and they do have some wear, but it just shows you how well they lasted, right? And so this also has her name in it, Ethel Baldwin. So so I have one set. There's 3 in this. I don't remember what I was going to do with it, but it's been sitting on my shelf and I love it. You don't have anything like that, Johnny, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. These are like,
there we go. Bam. Ladies, go. Her prices are ridiculous. Go run.
Because I want these to go to a good home. It's not like some, you know what I mean? I have to let go of my collection. So, okay, here we have, I, for a while, was making a couple years ago, made myself several art journals out of these old celluloid cabinet card photo books. And these, some of them, yeah. Okay, so this one it's sort of got a yellowy green hue. It doesn't take a great picture, but it's got some amazing vintage velvet on the back. And it's in I think it's, for as old as it is, it's in good condition. It has the makings of the clasp, but it's missing whatever it's called, the buckle. And so these are in my shop. And I also do combined shipping. Etsy I can't figure out how to do, maybe you can help me, Johnny. How do you get the most accurate shipping prices?
Okay, so there is a way to do it, but the thing is, you have to know the exact weight of the second thing, which you can't predict, right? I mean,
Right.
There is a way to do it, but it's so crazy complicated and it never comes out right. So I just tell people every time I'm on, almost, just know that if you buy more than one thing, the minute that I print out your shipping label, I refund you the shipping overage, unless it's like, 8 cents or something.
Yeah, no, I do that too. So like, so Rena bought a whole bunch of stuff for me, and Etsy charged her like $28 shipping. Well, by the time I packed it and put it all, her shipping was $8. So
Right.
do you know what I mean? So, or they charge her $23 on it. So I refunded whatever the difference between, I only charge exactly what pirate ship, what it is. So if you get some crazy shipping thing, know that you'll get, it's crazy,
Right. And that one is sold to Rankin Studios.
This one?
The first one.
The first one? Oh, look at this one too. This one, you guys, I want to cry, but I can't. I got to let it go. Look at the filigree work on this book. It is stunning. And it has a cherub on it. And just the metal work on it. I used to be a jeweler, so just the metal work on it alone is amazing. It has definitely seen better days. I mean, the spine is worn and you would have to replace it, but I think you would take the cabinet cards out anyway. But the back has got some lovely worn red velvet. I'm thinking this whole thing must have been bright red, but anyway, yeah, it's a hard thing to let go of sometimes, but I have to come to the reality that I don't have enough hours in the day to make all the projects that I want to make. So, and I've lovingly kept these for a long, long time. And I made about 7 or 8 journals that I used out of these as well. So let me just show you. Oh, and now this is
journals. You sold the journals. You sold all this.
Here, hand me this right here. This bottom one. Okay, so this is my fate. This is, yeah. So for all you heart lovers out there, this one's it. But this one does have a working lock on it. And it has a heart and a little mirror. And it's just, I don't know, I love it. Anyway, so yeah, nice. It's velvet on front and back, and it has one of those book stands on it, so you could stand it up. I don't know what it's called. I'm not up on my vintage Victorian albums, but the velvet on this one has a beautiful floral pattern, and it's an excellent, for as old as it is, excellent condition. It does have some really nice metal filigree on it that I'm just like, oh wow. So as you can tell, I'm like into the metal filigree, right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that one.
I know, right? It's like, I know, you should see my body. He was like, you sure you're letting it go? I'm like, I'm letting it go. You guys, if I move, I can't take anything with me. I mean, moving from, if we go and as things are looking, it may be in the next 6 months, we would just take a suitcase full of clothes and ship our cars, and you can't put anything in your cars when you ship them.
Where would you be moving to?
To the East Coast. My father-in-law lives in Northern Virginia.
Oh, okay.
But, we've been trying to talk him into coming here, but they say that with the type of dementia he has, it's better if he stays in a familiar place.
Right.
This one is so, I don't know. I cried a little bit, but I know one of you guys will give it a great home. you know, but it's like one of those things where you love something so much, you're just like, you know?
All right. Well, you got a 5-minute warning.
Okay, 5-minute warning. Okay, okay, let me show you one last thing, and then I'll show you my painting paper journals, and then I'm pow. So this one I loved. She is got some loving wear on her, but look at her. She's so beautiful. Her portrait is just beautiful. And she has a celluloid back too, and there is some cracking and chipping in the celluloid. But you know, for the most part, these things really held up. They're from the 1800s, right? Early 1900s. And so her cabinet cards are not as, or the little frames are not as ornate, but it would be an easy, this one would be a really easy journal make. Okay, now the very last thing I'm going to show you, and this is all Cheryl's fault. So she's probably not even here. Okay, so this is all Cheryl's fault. She's been ragging on me to let go of some of my painting papers. So I only have two mixed media journal covers. Now these are my style, you guys. These are not perfect. If you want something perfect, I'm not the girl. They have been collaged on and painted over and sanded, so they have texture. They're not going to be smooth. These were old Reader's Digests, and the spines have been reinforced, and I've done all kinds of stuff to them. I was going to put my painting papers inside of them, but I decided that I'm just going to give you the pack of painting papers separate, and you can put it in or not. It does come with sari silk ties, some really nice elastic, and then it comes with a package of my painting papers. And I did 2 of them. And these are these are ones I make. And if you guys have not ever tuned in to me, I paint on brown paper bag, on newspaper, on magazine pages, so it comes with about, I think there's more than 60 little pieces of my painting. And so I have 2 of those, 2 little packs in my shop. And that is what I have for today. But I would like to do a giveaway too, Johnny. So if we can do that, I'd like to do that.
Huh. And I thought I was muted, and I'm back here crunching crackers. Sorry.
Girl, no, you were. I didn't hear you. So hey, it's all good. So
David got one of the albums. Great, David. He's never had one before.
Oh, David, they're addictive. They're addictive.
Mm-hmm.
You girls, pipe in. Once you get one and you make your own journal from it, you'll be like, I need to have another one.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the 2 little handmade Midoris in my. It's Cheryl's fault. So I just decided I wasn't going to put all the papers in them. So this one has a batik fabric. Both of them have, one of them has turtles and the other one has florals, batik florals. But you can see, if you get close to it, you can see it's like not perfect. You can see all my collage papers.
An interruption from your sponsors. Just to say, make sure they know that somebody bought something and thought the shipping is excessive on one of the items. They didn't even know that it's all gonna. I made an error on one on that baby book.
Okay, so did you hear him?
I made an error on the
my
baby
hottie
book.
said he made an error on the baby book, and
Someone bought that.
Somebody bought the baby book,
it's
and
going
he
to be
will
combined on their purchase. It's going to be a very
yeah. Well,
nice.
I already told them that part.
But
Can
anyway.
you just give me my bird pages really quick?
Exactly.
So I'd like to do a giveaway of some bird pages if Johnny wants to put
Okay.
it in
I'm
the.
put in.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put in a pack of 10 tea-dyed bird pages, and just make sure that you guys email me your and they come in a tea-dyed file folder.
Okay, there it's in. Pick a number 1 to 100. Only pick once. Unless you see your number had already been picked, you can retract and pick again. And Heather, you probably need to send her a message on Etsy about that.
Did Heather buy the book that was the shipping charge was crazy?
No, I'm not sure what she was saying. All right, let me.
Etsy used to be super easy to deal with as far as the shipping thing, but when they started printing their own postage and then taking a percentage of your postage, that's when it's become ridiculous.
Yeah, don't even get me. Don't get me on that soapbox today. All right, I'm going to take a quick scan. I'm not real good at this looking for duplicates game. I'm not sure why Mary said me. Mary, we need to pick a number. And if you have picked the number 88, it won't show. If you want that number, you need to spell the word 88. Give you guys just a couple more seconds. Dun, 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 dun. Almost lost my keyboard.
Johnny, thank you for doing this. It's so amazing. You know, we have such a wonderful crafting community, and everybody being kind and generous with each other is right now is so needed, don't you think?
Yeah, especially right now. It really is. It really, really is. And I I absolutely enjoy seeing other people's things. We're all meeting new people. We're all finding new channels, new Etsy shops, new websites. You know, I think it's great. So, all right, here comes the stop. Hurry, 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 hurry. There it is. Why is that 88? I don't know. What is she saying?
Why is it because of 88? Because I think they said it was some sort of white supremacist code or something.
Yeah. Something.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. Are we ready? Here we go. Please pick a number 1 to 100.
That would be 63.
63. So closest without going over. I see 56. Southpaw Kim has 56. Does anybody see anything different? What's the matter, Rhonda? Waiting for somebody to confirm. Hi, Jean.
I can't. I'm trying to scroll through and I don't see anything different either. So.
Okay. So that's going to go to Southpaw Kim.
Okay, Kim, can you email me or at my Etsy shop so that I can congratulations, and I will happily send you.
There's Shelley's Etsy shop. You can just go there and send her a message.
Yes. Thank you so much, Johnny. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And really everybody stick around because I'm getting ready to, for those of you that shopped with me, and I'll give you a few more minutes, but if you shopped with me, everything on my table that you see right now, I'm going to be giving away. So,
woo.
Yeah. So I'll give you guys a couple of more minutes to go over to my shop. But thank you, Shelley, very much.
And thanks so much, everybody, for your love and support. And you know, we got to hang in there together. You know.
Yeah, and let us know if you're getting ready to move. Let us know because we can get a band of these ladies together and we can have a live sale for you and clean you out quick.
Well, that's what I'm lovingly trying to do it. It's hard.
Yeah, it is hard. It really, especially when you don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Bye, you guys. Thanks, Johnny.
You're welcome. Take care, hon.
Okay, take care. Bye.
All right. So let me see. I need to go take a quick peek in my Etsy shop. And there is, waiting for YouTube to catch up. Does Johnny have an Etsy shop? Yes, she does. That's Johnny's link to her Etsy shop right there. And see, that's the other thing, you know, that was the real thing. So many people didn't know about each other's Etsy shops or websites or, you know, what have you. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm just going to share my screen real quick. And then that way we can go look at my Etsy shop fast and I don't have to put everything on the table. And everybody that's shopped is going to get in on these giveaways. All right, let's see. Share my screen. Who missed Roy? Oh, you can go back and watch. All right, here is my Etsy shop. Let's see what's currently left. And if there's anything that you see on the screen and you want me to show it on the table because you just got here, just let me know. All right, we've got the 10-pack of jelly plate magazine pulls on sale for $12.75. There's a 90-piece paper pack, and I showed that in the beginning. There's ledger paper, there's book pages, there's all kinds of pages in there. I've got 2 journals currently. This is the only large or regular size bag left. The key fobs are on sale for $4.55. Oh, I sound muffled? Really? Do I sound muffled to anybody else? Let's see what else. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds of pouches. There's a couple of the bookbinding kits left. Some masonite boards. And then all of my dookies. So that's what's in my shop right now. All right. So let me stop sharing. Yes. Yes, what? What are you saying yes to? This lag is horrible. Can you guys hear me? All right. I'm going to, while I wait for you guys to answer, I'm going to make a quick list of those that shopped. It is 4:07, so I'll give you guys about 3 more minutes. And I will tell you the names as I put them on the list. That way you guys can tell me if I missed anybody, okay? Here we go. All right. I've got Karen Porter, Eileen L, Candy F, Kathy B, Dorinda, Shelley, Anita, and Lynn J. All right, and I will refresh a couple of times. I'm not looking at chat right now. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. And I'm back. Did I miss anybody? Is anybody still shopping? All right, let's see. What can I yammer on for 2 minutes while I give you guys 2 more minutes to shop? And that this sale will end when this stream ends. So I would say if you're in need of any paper, that 90-piece paper pack, this one, it's just a little bit of everything. There's all different size book pages, 1 flashcard, pages from field notes, music, and they're all old, except for that one. All different sizes, ledger. I missed Carrie. Okay, I'll go back. Thank you. Some of the Burgess bedtime stories on the book pages. Get rid of these ledger cards. More book and Sears. Don't know what language that is. There's checks. There's railroad pages. blank ledger pages. Okay, I'll go back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Quick checks there. There's a pattern, docket entry, the giant payroll record. All right, I will go back and refresh Etsy one more time, and then we will get ready for the drawing, and then I need to go get some work done. All right. Karen, Candy, Kathy, Linda, Shelby, Anita, Varsity. I don't see, unless it was a digi. Terry, this is for purchases from my shop. Did you purchase something from my shop? Yeah, this is just me. But I'm refreshing again. Yeah, so right now, today, for purchases from my shop, Shelly, Dorinda, Kathy, Candy, Eileen, Lynn, Karen, Anita. Yeah, I'm. If you weren't here in the beginning, I said for the giveaways, it was for a physical item only, not digi. Yeah, it's for a physical item. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, this is just giveaways if you made a purchase from my shop today. All right. We're just giving a last chance to shop in my shop before I do the giveaway, Kim. If you make a physical purchase from my shop during this live, you go into the drawing to win something on the table here. And don't forget the key fobs. I think they're what, $4.55? Oh, I know, Brooke. Who I don't miss that. Yeah. Yes, you did. Oh, goodness. You guys are hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, let me print this page. And I'll get out my bowl that Pam likes to try and take every time I do this. My drawing bowl. All right. I probably printed that out on a shipping label with my luck. I did. How funny is that? Printed on a shipping label. I knew it. Just send you the watercolor book. All right. Well, here's how this is going to go, gang. I cannot cut my. Oh, wait till I show you what came in the mail while we were on. Ooh. All right. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess what? There's 8 prizes on the desk. So everybody's going to get something. They'll just get to pick if they're here. Haha. I'm going to double check that nobody came in with a last minute purchase that I missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who did I miss? All right, I have to do it this way. Now, because I feel like I missed somebody. Hey, Karen. I'm not looking up, so hold on. Eileen, Candy, Kathy, Dorinda, Shelley, Anita, and Lynn. Oh, I did it right. Okay. All right, now I got to squish them up. Hi, Jane. What else did I miss when I was not looking at? All right, so each and every one of you that made a purchase from my shop are going to win one of something on the table, and the first person out gets to pick, and so on and so forth. If they're here, if they're not here, we'll just set them aside and they get what's left. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. And, oh, making some room. All right, I'm not looking. Are you missing? You know, yeah, this is where about at the end. All right, the first one out of the hat is Candy. Candy, are you here? Candy F. Candy gets to pick. And the choices are the watercolor book, Beer Koozie, Key Fob, Farmer's Pocket Ledger, The Adventure Begins bag, or one of the, it wasn't Etsy Hop. If you go back and watch it from the beginning, it'll take you all through all the Etsy shops. It was not a live sale. Candy here? I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Yes, the bag, please. The adventure bag. You got it, Candy. All right, let's see. Where can I make this pile at? All right, number 2 is Eileen. Eileen, what would you like? Oh, move it all down where you can see it. But you can definitely shop at the Etsy shops that we shared. It was a lot of fun. I know there's a lag, so I have to be patient. Eileen, to the front of the store. All right, I'll get the next one picked while we wait for her. Where is she? All right, after Eileen is going to be Karen P. Eileen L to the front of the store. Eileen L to the front of the store. All right, I'm just going to pick them and put them in order right here. That's what I'm going to, oh, there she is. The watercolor. All righty. Let's come into your house. Now, Karen P. Is Karen P here? What do we have left? The Farmer's Pocket Ledger, Key Fob, Koozie, or the little cute little pouch with the bell. The ledger, you got it. Okay, who's next? Kathy B. Kathy B. Are you here? Kathy B. Okay, and then we'll see who the next one is. Oh, I mean to send it to Brooke. You got it. I need a sticky note. I didn't. No, I didn't. Keithy, you got it, Kathy. Keithy, coming your way. Keep on. Right, these are in the Etsy shop. You guys get them. They're so cool. So stinking cool. All right. Where are we at? Who's next? Anita. Anita, are you here? Are you still awake? Oops. Brooke. Ooh, it's almost 4:30. I need food. All right, I'm just going to set these in order. So Anita, and then Shelley, and then Dorinda, and last but not least is Lindsay. Anita, yes, the little pouch in the middle. Okay, that one is yours, Anita. All right, Shelley, you're up next. Koozie or pouch? There's red and green. So Shelley, then Dorinda, then Lynn. Well, Lynn's going to get whatever's left. That's how that's going to go. Brooke, my thing's crooked. There. Beer me, she said. All right, and Dorinda, are you here? Oops. Dorinda's up next. Oh, you're so welcome, Roy. You did great. What, these little ones, Kim? No, I don't. You might check with Katie. I got them from Katie. Dorinda green. And Lynn will get the red one. Cool. All right, guys. Oh, do you guys want to see what came in the mail while we were on? Oh, man, I'm excited. Oh, look how small it is. It's not the big one, and it's a paperback. Eileen, no. Yeah, my leg is bad. It's the one with the months in it. I'm so happy. It's 7 1/4 by 5 1/2. So happy. I've always wanted an Edith Holden book that I could put the pages in the journal the correct way. And Pam, are you here? Pandora Pam, to the front of the store. I have a question for you. Yeah, this is not for sale. This is mine, all mine. Yeah, and I need Pam because I'm thinking, Pam, that this might be the perfect first page for your birding journal. At the beginning of each month, look, bird eggs. I'm gonna have to call her. She doesn't answer. Where did I get this? eBay. And it was, I had to search for a couple hours to find it too. These are, I wish I would not have gotten rid of, it's just the Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, Edith Holden, but it's paperback. Let me see if I can get Pam to come to the computer real quick. No, I don't think they have them. I'll look though. Hang on. Let me just. Okay. I will look while we wait for Pam because I want to talk to her about this while we're. I need a kickstand. There we go. Hey, Deb. All right, I'm going to check Amazon for you guys real quick. I don't think there was any on there. Look. That one. Yeah, that one. It's $49.99. There is one on Amazon. Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady paperback. You have to put in paperback if you want to get this small size. Yeah. So there's one on Amazon. Let me check eBay. eBay, $298.99. Maybe I better not cut this one up. Just saying. I'm looking. There's one for $30 on eBay. There's two available. Do you guys want that link? Here's that link. Yeah, the hardcover is big though, so you have to turn the pages sideways. This one, it's 7x5, so they'll go the right way in my journals. The paperback or I thought it was a hardback, Maddie. And the hardbacks are still a little bit more reasonable, but the smaller paperback ones are not. Okay. Hi, Julie. Oh, are there? Thank you, my dear. It's good to see you. I know I keep missing you on Messenger. All right. Yeah, the hardbacks. Yeah, I mean the hardbacks are still expensive now. Yeah. Check a book. Of course, they have the coloring book, and I can't tell by first glance. Between $24 and $41. And it says soft cover. Yeah, $15, but $27 for shipping. There's one for $41. So yeah, just look around. They're all used. You can't get these. Yeah, Brooke, they are. Yeah, so last night I was cleaning the room and I came across a ball of polish. I was like, oh, let's see what that looks like. And so I, did this hand. I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't hate it, whatever. Went on about my business. Got in here, was starting to get ready for the Etsy hop and went, oh, well, yeah, I didn't have time to make it right. So I'll fix them, I promise. What's GB having a heart attack about? Yeah, that you'll very rarely find these new. They're generally always used. And this one's got an inscription. To Virginia, best wishes and love, Barbara. $23.96 on Abe Books. Is it free shipping, Julie? Abe, ABEBOOKS.com. Abe Books. Hi, Kathy. Now it's all about my nails. Yes, my nails are a different color. Here, I'll only put one hand on the table. Oh, really, Gigi? Well, that's kind of like Jersey when she went. Here I go again, Jersey. So Jersey had a thrift shop by her, and she got this gorgeous tatting. I mean, gorgeous tatting, you guys. Look at it. It's a ball. I bet you there's yards and yards and yards, 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 yards. And she says to me, "Oh yeah, I got this ball of tatting at a thrift. They had two, but I didn't want to be greedy." Girl, please. Hey, Tina. Okay, Brooke. I'll chat at you later. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna skip off pretty quick here too. No, and she sent it to me, but I still don't let her live it down. That yeah. You got one last week, Michelle? Sweet. No, you will not, Jersey. It is. I've only used one little piece, like 6-inch piece. That's it. That's all I use. All right, guys. Well, it's 4:30, and I'm hungry and a little tired. It is gorgeous chatting, right, Julie? I know. So, go check out the Etsy shop. I will leave the sale on for another 30 minutes. Okay. So at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the sale will be over. But if you don't, you won't tell me you didn't, right, Jersey? I know, it's gorgeous catting, right? I hope things are well there in Canada for you, Julie. Things are kind of crazy everywhere right now. For sure. Yeah, okay, so what's today? Monday. Does anybody have anything going on? You want any announcements or anything real quick before I end? Oh, good. Yeah, come on, Jersey. That'd be great. Oh, thanks, Maddie. You too, hon. Right back at ya. Jersey's gonna come on. She's dropping coal off now, and then she might pop on. Yay. You're welcome, you guys. And anybody that purchased in my Etsy shop today, your packages will go out in the morning, okay? And thank you very, very much. All right, you guys have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you all soon. I'll talk to you all soon. All right, bye, guys. And again, links down below to everybody that was on the hop today if you want to go check out their YouTube channels or their Etsy shops or their website. Bye, everyone.